everyone. Welcome to Long Island City School of Ballet. Your assignment will then be to create a toning shoe.
In a few minutes, you're going to be taken over to the Material for the Arts, where you're going to have a 7-minute window to shop for supplies for your challenge.
2, 1.
Oh my God!
I have to see everyone else's shoe. I think I'm like the only one who's like close to being finished.
I don't want to say that I'm the best, but it's going to be different from the rest, I can definitely tell.
I took, I guess, more of an athletic approach, and I think a lot of people's approach was to do something outside of the box.
So far, I'm pretty confident. I thought about design like so many times and there's so many days.
It's probably going to be very difficult over the next couple of days finishing it, but I'm going to do it anyway because I want it to look good and I want it to be proud of my design.
Matt, come on, you're running late. But I want to see the shoe too.
I don't have the shoe with me today. I scrapped it all. I didn't like it.
Are you for real?
I am dead serious.
You were done with it.
I was done with it. I didn't like it. I liked my design, but being able to translate that into the materials that I picked from MFTA, it didn't work.
So you haven't even started this?
No.
Like what? This is due Monday.
I know it is.
I could never restart what my design process is.
Okay, like I'm a little speechless right now, so you better talk me into this.
I think I'm gonna do this. This is like a more Chukka-inspired boot on it. I want it to look good and I want to be able to sell it to the judges, so I'm gonna impress Vasilios.
So when am I going to see your finished sketch?
When I have the shoe in front of me,
Yeah.
and I'm going to draw every little tiny detail.
When's that gonna
I
be?
see. They definitely gave me a hard time about not having artwork. The artwork is inside my head.
Oh my God.
I really haven't seen Shannon's because hers isn't even sewn together yet, so it's hard for me to like picture it.
So this is my outsole, whatever material.
Your upper.
Yes. After you unzip it, you're gonna see this lacing, gilly lacing. I'm glad I'm doing a little booty. That way it will be more fashion-y.
Nina.
Hello.
What are you doing?
So I'm kind of doing like a high top sneaker.
This is very glamorous for a high top sneaker, I think.
The materials, well, they're all very, very hard to work with because they're all synthetics and the machine's not like used to it, so it's really, really frustrating. There's like 16 different pieces here, so it was like kind of a nightmare.
Yeah, and then we're told, yeah, it's easy to make shoes, right?
If I were to target it towards like a girl that's 13 to 16.
13 to 16? I think this is a little sophisticated for a girl who's 13. Wow me.
Okay, so this is the design I came up with. My idea totally changed from when I first started. I wasn't really sure about the whole toning shoe idea. I went to like a bunch of different stores and tried them all on. So I wanted to keep them really breathable because I thought that was a problem, that a lot of the shoes that were being sold were missing.
Tell me what's going on here.
Instead of just being plain, I wanted to put like this plastic on it that you could change the color by putting a different material in it.
That could be cute. You could put anything in there you
Yeah,
want.
anything
Right,
you could put,
want.
like your card to get into your building.
Your photo ID, right?
Your photo
Something?
ID.
Dude, I haven't heard from you.
So far, I'm satisfied with the shoes that I have. I'm gonna just use either just like this one itself.
You're gonna use this as lacing? All together, all the pieces together scare me. You got it? It's a matter of me having to really see it work. Do you have your scraps with you? No. What? No, oh my God, you people should be ready. Why? Why you do this to me?
I feel good just because I love my product and I believe in it.
I thought it was actually a fun challenge.
I like what I came out with. It's not like my style. I've never done athletics before.
I was like still making my shoe yesterday. Welcome, and congratulations on making it to the next step. Here are your judges. Michael Atmore, Editorial Director of Footwear News.
These students have to step it up this time. They really have to show improvement over the last challenge.
Brown Shoes, Kasey Gibbs, Director of Product Development for Naya.
Well, I think for me, the most important thing is obviously where they are creatively.
And our very special guest judge, Blake Mycoskie, founder and chief shoe giver at Tom's Shoes.
What I'm looking for specifically is that they not only create something that looks beautiful and is a singular object, but that they're thinking commercially.
Matthew, you won the last challenge, so that means you get to pick the order.
I'd like to go first for this challenge, then Kina, Hyojin, Rachel, and Shannon. Since I was doing something so drastically different from everyone else, I wanted to be first, and I wanted to be what everyone else was compared to.
I was happy I got chosen for last. I think I have a lot of pizzazz, so it's nice to kind of like end the show with a bang.
Matthew, that means you're up. Your time starts now.
I took a more high fashion men's approach. So when I went into MFTA, I took binder portfolios, a pair of sweatpants, and some zippers. The counter and the tongue are done out of the faux leather vinyl material from the binder portfolios. The elastic is from the sweatpants, the stretchy part of the sweatpants, and the recycled canvas is here and here. I also got paint from MFTA, which I painted the outsole black so that it's very monochromatic. I used soda can pop tops as what my eyelets are. So it's really reusing the materials as like making it look good, but having it be something different. It's a desert boot, which is something that you normally wouldn't see on an athletic shoe.
And that's time.
Did you have a problem with the challenge?
No.
What made you think of soda pop bottle tops as
No,
an
like,
eyelet?
I really wanted to like come up with something different that's still practical.
Why did you choose the color black?
What I wanted to do was call attention to the shoe itself and not the fact that it was a toning footwear.
Thank you.
Yes.
Kina, you're up.
I was really kind of like thrown off by the challenge because not only have I never done athletics before, I was really stuck on trying to make it fashion forward. So I used this woven here for the inlays here, and I padded the sock liner because if you layer it a bunch of times, it's very like silicone feeling. And since I got this sole with the purple, I found this really cool like kind of ultra suede upholstery fabric, and I think it was like a really cool pop of color that kind of went along with the sole. And the laces was actually a big chunky like beaded necklace.
What was the biggest challenge based on what you grabbed when you were there?
Well, we had like 7 minutes to kind of just like frantically grab whatever we could, so there wasn't really much of a thought process behind it.
Would you wear that shoe?
You know, going for my walks, of course.
Hyojin, you're next.
The first thing that I was concerned about was the color story on the outsole. And then I found the internet wire. And then when I peel up the first layer, all this like pop color came out. They can go well with the outsole. For the back, I used the like women's how can I say it? Women's wear material. So I dyed it in gray so they can go well with the all black fabric. And then I used the watch rubber to connect that to the body.
Why did you put a shoelace that is so bright and crazy? Because that's going to limit a lot of people from buying the shoe now.
I just wanted to use the raw material as it is, and then it was the right color, and then right material.
How did you happen to take the case off the internet wire?
Oh, I just like picked a random thing from the store.
Started peeling?
Yeah.
Rachel, you're next.
I came up with my shoe. It's called Enhance Her, and it's gonna enhance your body and your outfit. I went to about 4 different stores, and one store I even tried on different things, and I even ran on a treadmill with it. So I decided to come up with my own shoe. These, to give our customer versatility, you can take out and you can switch the color. You could even personalize it, and I put my initial and slide it on in. Some of the materials I used were a black mesh because I also noticed that a lot of the shoes I were trying on were not light enough and not breathable, and that was like a huge problem. The clear vinyl came from a shower curtain, and this piping is an electrical cord. The inside here is a blue terry cloth material, which I thought would be good to absorb some sweat.
Who do you see as your real target audience with this shoe? Is this men, women?
I think it could really be for both, but what I was thinking is, maybe someone like in college.
So what did you learn when you went out and shopped for those rocker bottom shoes?
People wear these to the office. They wear them everywhere.
Last up, Shannon.
When I got this challenge, I was like, oh my God, rocker bottom. So I wanted to design a shoe that I would wear. So I thought of a color story that was fun, young. I thought Chanel. So I wanted to make like a little booty. And I thought the straps would also like accentuate the curvatures of the foot so it wouldn't look so chunky. This is removable in case you want to power walk. Now you're probably thinking, is this comfortable around the ankle? Of course it is. There's a zipper. Also, a big trending thing right now is folding your boot. It's kind of showing off the lining. girls would wear this and work out, and no one would know they're working out. Absolutely no one. I think I'd wear them right now with this outfit. How you doing? Oh, and I added a little crystal zipper pull.
Why did you choose to style it for yourself?
Someone who is fashion forward will pick up the trend more, and then of course people are gonna buy it and see, oh, that girl looks cute, and she'd be like, I'm working out, how you doing?
So Shannon, you really think you're gonna work out in this?
I think that I would work out in this.
You think it'd be a little hot
I didn't think of it inside the gym, more the shoe you wore every day.
going to the gym?
Possibly, but you still look good and you're still working out.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Welcome and congratulations on making it to the next step.
Some of the contestants did very well, some of them not so well.
There's nothing I regret with this challenge.
It's not exactly special.
Right. Aesthetically pleasing, I would be on the fence on that.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all.
Are we ready to make a decision?
I think so.
The person taking the last step is...
This episode was sponsored by Naya, a brown shoe brand.